Welcome to the Wealth Matters podcast, where investors come together to better understand how to build passive cash flow and create generational wealth without all the confusing mumbo-jumbo. Here's your host and co-author of Amazon #1 bestseller, Alpesh Parmar.
Welcome to the Monday section of Wealth Matters podcast. Thank you so much for watching my episodes on YouTube or listening to me on Apple, Google Podcasts, etc. As you have noticed lately, I have been focusing more on crypto, less on real estate, and it's not that I like cryptos more. I love both real estate and crypto. Still, 50% of my portfolio is real estate. About 20% is crypto now, so which has grown significantly from just 5% last year. And I think crypto is here to stay. Also, it's very hard to find deals in real estate right now. But crypto, I think there are still lots of deals to be found. This crypto is still in its infancy. And right now it feels like what we felt in 98, 99 .com boom. And of course, the bubble may burst on top, but at the same time, you may find a lot of winners as well. So, and also, of course, because I've been focusing a lot more on my Bitcoin mining operations. We launched Fund 3, Bitcoin Mining Fund 3, about when this episode would air, about 2 weeks ago. It was oversubscribed in a week. So we may plan to launch Fund 4 in near future as well. But today I want to talk about how you can benefit from Facebook rebranding itself to a new name, Meta. What does Meta mean and why would Facebook do that? So it's one of the world's most well-known companies and the 5th largest US company by market cap. And it's planning to become a metaverse company in 5 years. So Meta refers to metaverse or virtual universe. Facebook's products, Oculus VR, and others will connect together and will help Facebook to move into metaverse space. The metaverse encompasses all types of virtual worlds. Many of us already use video games, esports, social media, virtual digital collectibles, cryptocurrencies, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. If you want to know more about cryptocurrencies or NFTs, I have recorded tons of videos. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, I created a separate section or a playlist called Crypto Section. You should definitely check it out. And while we are here, please like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, if you are listening to this on audio version, please leave a review on Apple Podcast if possible. So you can think about the metaverse as an embodied internet where instead of just viewing content, you are in it. It's going to be accessible across all our different computing platforms, VR and AR, virtual reality and augmented reality, but also PC or computers, mobile devices, and game console. So a metaverse is simply a wide expanse of digital space where users can interact with each other in real time and get similar experiences to what they experience in real world, and in most cases even more. So how can you benefit from this big thing happening overall in this metaverse or a virtual universe space? So I'm gonna talk about, if you're already in crypto world, how you can benefit. One of the biggest ways you can benefit is NFTs, non-fungible tokens. You may have heard about Ether Rock, Crypto Kitties, Ford Yacht Clubs, BYC, etc. BAYC. Look up those NFTs. Of course, they have gone up significantly, and NFTs, I still think they are here to stay, but I still think it's a bigger gamble than investing in cryptos and stocks. But if you have stomach to digest, you could be making a lot of money. I've seen where BYAC, some of their, or CryptoKitties, they were the CryptoKitties, they were sold for 1 to 2 Ethereum, and then they sold for 200 plus Ethereum, 300 Ethereum. So that's humongous jump in usually a month to 6 months or maybe a year. So that's one of the easiest ways to get in, but also it's more riskiest. So let's look at some of the most popular metaverses that exist today in the crypto sphere. And then I think if you like those players, then go ahead, and if you're already in crypto space, go ahead and buy those tokens maybe on Coinbase, Binance, and of course all those referral links are in the show notes. So I'll highly recommend if you can help this podcast or YouTube channel by using my referral link. So one of the first one and my most favorite is Decentraland Mana token. And because as soon as Facebook announced that it's rebranding itself to Meta, Decentraland or Mana token went from less than $1 to all the way up to $4.50 in 3 days, right? It's back down to I think $3. So it's still, I don't think it's still a bad buy. I did sell at around $3 when it went from $1 to $3, but I still believe in it. And if it goes back down to my purchase price, I'll buy it again. So Decentraland is Mana, MANA token. It's a virtual world and community that is based entirely on blockchain. What truly makes it special is that it is wholly decentralized. That is, the holders of the Mana cryptocurrency can participate in voting events on the platform. And also you can of course participate on a lot of new different events. I attended some events as well, which were sponsored by Kraken. So I think Mana is awesome and I own it. The next couple of coins I don't own. I should have. I liked the idea, but somehow I missed out. So the second most famous metaverse is Blocktopia, and the token is Block, BLOK. Blocktopia offers an incredible and slightly interesting story. It is a virtual reality crypto skyscraper that is powered by the Polygon network, another network I like. It consists of 21 levels that are said to pay recognition to the limited 21 million supply of Bitcoins. The most famous third one, the Sandbox. It has a token called Sand, SAND. The Sandbox is another metaverse and gaming ecosystem that offers incredible experiences. It gives you the ability to create different assets like avatars and tools freely. Fourth one, and this one I own, both tokens I own, Star Atlas. It has two tokens, Atlas and Police, ATLAS and POLIS. It is one of a kind blockchain-based multiplayer video game with an exceptionally appealing and immersive space theme. It is an MMO that is set in the year 2620 and has been built on Solana. And this is another network or token I like. The storyline revolves around the colonization of the universe. So definitely recommend checking it out. The fifth most famous, and this is a game, it's Axie Infinity, AXS and SLP tokens. Both tokens are on tier. As soon as Facebook announced, again, these two tokens went crazy, like pretty high. Axie went close 150 as well, and SLP token went up 300% in a couple of days. So Axie Infinity is a play to earn game which has gained a lot of popularity this year. For example, some people in the Philippines have quit their day jobs to play Axie Infinity full time. They battle for potions, digital tokens with a value of about 20 cents on the market, and sell them for real money. And I've heard some Filipinos have been making over $1,000 per month. That's usually what they would make, or less than that if they were working full time. So this is amazing. I think to check out all 5 of them. If you like any of them, feel free and go ahead and buy some of those tokens. Again, it's not my recommendation. I own some of it. I own Mana, Axie Infinity, and Star Atlas. I missed out on Sand and Block, but I'll keep watching them. Also, after Facebook, Microsoft, and Nike are already planning to join the Meta party. Now, the companies usually that will dominate this space are in their startup phases. In fact, we are so early that some of the dominant players in this space may not have been born yet. But if you want exposure to this trend, and if you are not in the crypto space, consider big tech players like Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Roblox. Roblox is pretty much the same virtual game. It's just not in a blockchain. Companies like this will lay the groundwork for the intersection between virtual and real economies. But if you don't want to buy all these stocks, like the ones I mentioned, again, I'm not recommending to buy any of those stocks, but those are the companies which will lay the groundwork, as I said, for the next generation of Meta products. But if you want a broader exposure, consider the Round Hill Ball Metaverse ETF. It's called META, Meta, and It holds 50 globally listed companies like Tencent, Microsoft, Roblox, all of which are actively involved in the metaverse game. So these are some of the ways you can get started investing in metaverse or meta. Let me know what you guys think of this video. And thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy schedule and watching or listening to me. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to the Wealth Matters podcast. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes so others can enjoy the show too. Have a great week and happy investing!